Hey, how's it going guys, and welcome on this YouTube channel directed by Ari. I've been living in Miami for at last 6 months, and since I moved here from California, I've changed just 2 places for living. Now I rent this 1-bedroom apartment in North Miami Beach for $1,400 per month. You have the pools, you have the gym, we have everything for a good life here in Miami. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what $1,500 per month gets you in Miami. Watch this video until the end and let's start. When I moved to Miami, the first place where I lived was a nursing home. It can sound very funny or even weird, but it was the only place where I could pay month to month without any contracts. The main reason is the Russian community, of course. There are a lot of Russians in Miami, and even I wasn't looking for a place near to Russians, it was the only choice for me. I lived with my friend and we paid around $1,300 per month, which was probably crazy for that type of living. Yes, we had some furniture there, Wi-Fi and parking outside, but it was a real nursing home with, the old people in the house. So I started to looking for a better place for living where I can't meet any Russians at all, because even I was born in Russia and speaking Russian much more better than in English, I wanted to speak in English, and unfortunately many people from my country keep being very rude, angry and don't speak English at all. I don't want to have another Russia in the USA, so that's why I moved here in North Miami Beach. But now I have to learn Spanish. Alright, so we need to understand that you can get different type of apartments because it really depends on the area and your neighborhood as well. If you want to live downtown and most expensive district in Miami called Brickell, you will get just a closet for $1,500 per month, because the prices in Brickell start from $2,000 or $3,000 for 1-bedroom apartment there. Yeah, that's crazy, I know. And by that moment, my budget was around $1,200 or $1,500 per month. To be honest, I love houses more, and because I lived almost a year in the house in Los Angeles, but we didn't have gym, pools and a lot of parking lots there, and I couldn't find a house in Miami for $1,500, of course, and even I could, it would be something very ugly. But I really love when the places motivate me a lot, for hustle. I make music videos and different type of content for social media, so I usually work downtown or on South Beach, and if you look at the map, you will see that Miami is a very elongated city. That's why I needed a place close to downtown, but also I didn't want to live very close to South Beach because a lot of tourists there and they can be very loud, drunk and stuff like that. And finally I found this place. This is 1-bedroom apartment in North Miami Beach on the 7th floor. I paid $1,450 per month. The place is very bright, which is very comfortable to work from home because I'm a freelancer, and also because Miami is a very sunny city, so you can want to be a part of this wonderful weather and you don't have any reasons to keep your windows closed unless it's just raining outside. And welcome to my place, guys. And I'm so allowed to live alone, even I live with this little sunny canary. This bird just flew in through my window. I called him Lucky Boy. Sometimes he's very loud, so we have to be careful with him, guys. My place is very comfortable because I just moved all the furniture a few weeks ago. So now you can see my office, and right behind the TV, this is my chilling zone. This is the movie zone. So at the beginning I just put this TV stand right there, behind the kitchen, but it was a little bit crazy because in that way sofa just went like to here in the middle of room, and if I just sit down, you guys can see that it blocks some sunlight, but I so love the natural light because this is Miami, very sunny city, and I just don't want to put like in the middle. And every evening I just turn on the TV. Sometimes I play FIFA or different stuff on PlayStation. This is why I love and proud of my little cinema theater, so I can watch movies every day. I've been having this TV a few months or more, but because it was staying so far from the sofa, I haven't watched the TV a lot, which was set for me, so the reason is a comfortable vibe.
And this is my dinner place. I just made the decision to put it exactly like this because sometimes I can see, you know, this little forest and some buildings.
And the only boring thing when you live alone, if you drop some food, nobody care about it because you're the only person who need to wash your floor. And let's go to the kitchen. So for me the kitchen is a very important place because usually I cook here 3 times per day, 5 or even 7 days per week. This is because I work from home as a freelancer and I don't want to spend, you know, much time as well as some money and to go somewhere outside waiting for the food and get it. And I try to cook everything for myself because I have everything that I need. I go to Walmart, buy, you know, some food, cook here in my kitchen. Looks like a wonderful life. And also I'm a vegetarian and this is what I have. Some plants, some fruits, something very healthy. Lucky boy is right there. This is the TV zone. And if you see, this kitchen has a little window that connects the living zone as a kitchen. So if you cook something, you know, you can keep watching the TV or do whatever you want. So it was my kitchen and I show you the living room. And put a thumbs up if you're enjoying watching this video. I live on the 7th floor and when I moved here, I didn't think that it would be so interesting. I meant the life outside of my property because like I told you, I'm a freelancer and sometimes I don't even go outside except just visiting the gym or a local store that I will show you a bit later. If you ever work as a freelancer or just sat at home a few or more days, very slowly you became crazy. And if something like this happens to me, I can go outside on my balcony and enjoy the view or read just a book, you know, or watching at another people. And probably it's too much space for one guy, but I'm renting this place because I really wanted to split my working space and the bedroom. When I live in the master bedroom with my ex-girlfriend, sometimes it was very hard to keep working while she was watching the TV or something else. And this is why I also put this desk right there, because if you see, I have a lot of, you know, electronics. And when I seated right there, I didn't like to, you know, to watch the TV. I mean, I couldn't watch the TV because it just looked that way. But anyway, you know, it just stayed like in the middle of the room, like I told you earlier. So yeah, this is my working place right now, and I stall out because I also put some plants right behind the desk, and also right there's a little palm. And if you see the tripod, I usually put the camera right there on the top, so it just films me. And I have this American flag behind me. And I know, guys, that I'm not citizen yet, and I was born and raised in Russia. You know, I've been living in the USA like 3 years, I would say like 2.5 or something, but I so love your flag. It looks awesome, it looks cool, and also it just makes me proud of your country and be like a part of this country. So yeah, this is why I just did it. And alright guys, let's go in the bedroom. I have a personal window right here, which is great for me because it's too bright, but usually I just keep it closed. So as you see, I have 2 different closets. This one is very small, this one is very large, so I don't have any idea what to put there because, you know, I don't have this habits to, you know, to collect all the furniture that I have. So that's why this place still have echo. And I decided to put my bed right there in the middle of the room, you know, like in front of the window. Because outside this is so American. I used to work for like moving company a lot. Every time when I just went to some places with my team, with my partners, you know, I could see that people usually put the beds right there in front of the window. And so I just made the decision to do the same. Yeah, now it looks like this, and I even don't know what to put right there. Probably, you know, people usually put there like a TV or a dresser, but I'm fine with that. I just bought this little guy. It's nightstand, right? And I brought this shelf from California, from Los Angeles. You know, guys, it was so interesting because when I just broke up my relationship with ex-girlfriend, I moved from California to Miami. I mean, like across the country, and I put all my stuff that I had into my SUV car. It was very old, 2002 Honda CR-V. But anyway, I was so excited about it because, you know, I was able to put really all my things into one place in my car and just cross the country. And when I just moved into this place, I didn't have anything. I have so much stuff right here. Oh, this is my future bed. Right, I hope it will help me. I mean, I had under the shelf. I had probably like a few boxes and like
clothes, and probably that's it. Step by step I just kept buying, you know, some new stuff as a desk, as a TV stand and TV, because I was thinking about to create my personal place where I have never lived before, and I think I probably made it. I'm so excited about it. So I have two clothes. In Miami you don't need too many things, so it's fine for me. Alright, let's keep it closed. And also another one, this is the larger closet. I don't even know what to put right here, but this is the box that I just brought from California, and I just put here everything because I don't really know what people usually do, you know, with all displays, because it's too much for me probably. So some equipment for my shooting, some boxes as well, some closet, and yeah, different stuff.
Very funny, but when I live in Los Angeles, my friend and me rented a room like this, and we paid $1,800 each. Can you believe in that? But now I live here alone with my son Connery that I called Lucky Boy, so I feel like a boss. Okay guys, so you think that's it, but no, well, let's go outside and I will show you something really cool. $1,400 per month can sound very expensively unless you understand what includes in this price. For example, for me it was very important to have a gym. The gym here is really amazing, and this is the real gym, because usually property managers show you just a few treadmill and you're like, I'm gonna be fat anyway.
And look at this, guys, this is my favorite gym, because at the beginning it's very close to my apartment, and at the second we have everything that we need. And I was really looking for a place like this, because like I told you, every time when I just ask a property manager about, hey, I'm looking for a gym, I really need it, can you show me your place? And they have just a few machines and that's it. Right here we have like 2 floors, which is crazy, especially for people who, you know, who are not very professional as me. I mean, I'm just a beginner, but I really love going to gym. And when I just moved here at the beginning, I went to the gym every day. So 3 times per week I just went here to do some exercises, you know, some gym. And every second day I just was running, and that's it. Probably, you know, for those times I was looking for something like this. But now I go here just 3 times per week, sometimes more, sometimes less. It depends, you know, of my mood, on if I'm busy. But I really like to run.
Once you have finished your workout, it's time to go to the pool, and look at this, guys.
One more time in the middle of December.
I was and I am super happy that we have a swimming pool here. Even they bring a speaker and listen to Hispanic music, which I don't know the same, by the way, because of language, but I'm still fine with that.
And it seems like every property have a lot of rules, but nobody care about it. I don't know, is this reason because of Florida or Miami, because, you know, it's chilling here, nobody want to work, nobody want to do anything crazy, just to chill. So yeah, I mean, usually people just listen to music here and cook some amazing food. I can smell it sometimes, but I'm vegetarian, so I can't just go there and just, hey guys, can I give something? No.
And I didn't know that I even don't need the ocean if I have a swimming pool, but please be quiet. And in case you don't want to listen any music from the other speakers, this place has one more swimming pool. Yeah, Miami is an amazing city because the weather is super comfortable here, and even I'm filming this video at the beginning of December, I still can go to the pool every time after my work.
And this is our laundry, and as you see, some of machines are broken, and probably I know why. So I've been living here since June, which is almost 6 or 7 months. And sometimes when I just go down to wash my clothes, you know, some of those machines are broken, and it just makes me crazy every time. And I was very close to broke all of this machine, but I just tried to keep myself, you know, to have like 1 or 2 days off and
you have to wash, your apartment, you have to wash all your clothes, so you go just downstairs and you see that all this machine is broken, which is crazy. But I'm fine with that because sometimes I used to go to the public laundry and it was a little bit dirty, plus I had too many bags and it wasn't comfortable for me, so probably I'm fine with that. And this is our mailboxes, and it's so loud because if you have some packages, you just go to the screen, tap something, and one of those boxes is open. Also, everyone who is living here has their personal boxes, which is great because if you have some packages, they just put it right there. And we have a fridge right here if you just waiting for a yogurt or something. And if you are hungry and tired to go to the store, we have a local store here just a few minutes away from the building. They also built this outside area where people can enjoy their evening dinner. It's very close, you have everything here, and so sometimes I just super lazy and I just go to the store and pick up some drinks or something. So I so love it. Now I've just bought toilet paper. This is only I need. And in front of the store we have this place, I don't know what it's called, but looks like a little restaurant or something, they just built it this summer. Looks very, very cute, right? And I saw some Hispanic people who were drinking too much beer sitting on this table. I was like, wow. I didn't have any idea how much could they drink, because it was like full table of beer and did Hispanic music. And yeah, so this place is awesome because, this is so romantic. But they cook only meat probably. I'm vegetarian, so not for me, I'm sorry. So I came to the parking lot and as you see, the junk is open, I don't know why. And this is what I was talking about, guys, because as you see we have so many different parking lots, which is great because it's located on the street. So if you just come down, using the elevator, you don't have to go on the garage or something, so you don't need to spend so much time for nothing. Sometimes people, their car are so loud, and if you just push the gas, I can hear it and I don't really like it, especially on the sports car. This parking is located outside, which is great, so even you push on the gas, it's gonna be very loud, which is great for me. And this is what you can get here in Miami Beach for $1,400 per month. And I think this price is fine for me because after California, I'm having here much more than there. Alright guys, I just showed you my property and the place where I live right now in North Miami Beach. And again, if you're looking for something like this or probably different, prices are very different because it really depends where exactly would you like to live, who is your neighborhood and stuff like that. So if you found this video helpful, please put a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot because my channel is very young. And I'll see you next time. Всем пока. I'm still here, alright?